Come on, away to the Premier League, away. Yes. Finished Sunderland 3, QPR 1 at Loftus Road at the weekend. Do apologise for the very, very late review of the game for QPR, but it's here right now. Exclusive with Bradley Young and Paul Wilson. So, welcome along, everybody. Wilson, welcome along, Paul.
Good evening, everybody. It's been a while.
It's been a while indeed, hasn't it? Yes. QPR 1, Sunderland 3. So Sunderland go back-to-back victories. This weekend, last weekend, obviously winning QPR at last weekend, and obviously, I think the weekend before we beat Southampton 5-0 as well. So yes, 5-0 we beat them. So back-to-back victories. Paul was thinking there. I think we've actually been unbeaten in quite a few games as well, to be honest. We haven't lost a game for quite a while, I don't think. We drew against Coventry. We won against Rotherham. Trying to think the last time when we actually got beat. Preston North End.
Yeah, it was Preston.
That was the very last time we got beat. That was on the 12th of August, to be honest. So we've been unbeaten since then, which is excellent, to be honest. We're in a good position as well. We're in 8th position so far, 10 points. Now we're going to move on to Blackburn tomorrow night, but we're going to get into the QPR review as well. So, Kenneth Paul scored for QPR in the 12th minute. Dan Neil couldn't get it. Tried his very best, but very good goal by the QPR lad, I mean. In the bottom left corner, Patterson had no chance of getting that. But made that 1-0 QPR. Then, just before half time, I wasn't expecting Sunderland to score before half time, but Clark, I think, was about 15-20 yards out. Clark shot and he scored. And that made that 1-1 just before half time. Second half came out. Really good goal by Ballard, mate, to celebrate his first goal of the season for Sunderland in a red and white shirt, but obviously well purple at the weekend, so that would have been a new away shirt. Great assist by Pritchard as well. To be honest, I thought Pritchard played really, really well this last weekend as well. We'll get on to him in a minute. And Abdullah Bar getting his goal in the 81st minute. I think Abdullah Bar tried his hardest on Saturday. Like, I'm not going to lie, he tried his hardest. I was impressed with Bar as well at the weekend.
Yeah, it's his first goal this season.
Jude's in the chat. Evening, Acacia. How are you doing? It's been a while since I've spoken to you on here. Mr. Report, I feel sorry for you. You're stuck with me Sunday again. And I can't wait to go Blackburn away. Oh, you're going Blackburn away tomorrow. Oh, very nice. Hope you enjoy. Safe travels, Acacia. Not far from Sheffield, but safe travels to you still. So, what do you think of the 3-1 win over the QPR the weekend, Paul? What did you think?
Well, actually, since I was down there, I'm absolutely buzzing with that result. And I never thought that we would have played like that with under Gareth Ainsworth, but
no.
I've got to say, though, but that referee, I know the last time we had him,
Dean Whitestone.
Was actually a 2-1 defeat, actually, against Coventry.
I remember that.
And the way we actually played again under him at QPR, but mind you, I still actually wasn't happy with the referee. Some of the some of the stuff he actually. Some of their players really should have been sent off. Well, one of them, especially the tackle he done on Luke O'Nien.
Mm-hmm.
The referee should have done something with that.
Armstrong, yeah, he fell Luke O'Nien. I think he should have been sent off or something at least because he got a yellow card already. I think he should have been sent off for that as well. Obviously, though, QPR played some great football first 10 to 15 minutes. Obviously scored in the 12th minute by Kenneth Powell. Then after, I think, 9 minutes after the goal, Jack Colback got sent off on a foul on Joe Bellingham. Really bad, nasty tackle as well. I seen
Yeah, I've actually looked back on that.
really bad.
That is a really bad tackle. That's yeah. I'll
Oh,
send you.
okay.
I'll
Hello,
send you.
Acacia. Hello, Acacia. Send me the link, Paul. I think she wants to join.
Yeah, I'll send her the link across.
Send her the link. I'll come on for a bit. Oh, okay, Acacia, no worries. More
But
welcome
yeah,
to.
that tackle that Jack Colback done on Joe Bellingham, that could have actually ended his career.
Really, really bad. Gareth Ainsworth actually admitted that Jack Colback was really a bad tackle on Job as well. Deserves to miss 3 games as well, Colback. He actually does, what I've seen of his back. Mowbray actually agrees with it as well, to be honest, what I've seen from reports. He agrees with the red card challenge on Bellingham. So, yeah, we'll go again tomorrow night against Blackburn as well. So, see what we can do down there. But in the second half, and I think after the first half, after 21 minutes had gone, when Colback went off, I thought we were the better side. I actually thought we were the better side. We dominated. We dominated. Abdullah Bar, I wasn't impressed with him that much in the first half. In the second half, he got better, but in the first half, he wouldn't go around the man. He would always cut inside quite a lot. I don't like when players do that, to be honest. I like when players go around the man. I don't like it when they cut inside because they either lose the ball or they either do something else with it. But to be honest, I can't be angry. I can't be upset. I can't be sad with this performance on Saturday. Played brilliant.
But
Pritchard
to be
stood out for
honest,
me.
I was surprised at one of them because I'm not sure if you watched the game, Brad, but Mason
Yeah, I
Burstow
did.
actually, he almost got his first goal.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, that was offside. I wish it wasn't offside because that would have been his first Sunderland goal.
I thought he
But
played quite well Saturday as well.
yeah, he did actually for his debut.
But second half came out. Threw a couple of subs on. Obviously, Himir Semedo, he came on for a bit. 6-7 minutes before the end. Shame he didn't get his first goal of the season, Semedo, either, because he's trying his hardest to get that first goal. He's trying his very hardest to get that goal. I don't think things are working out for him, to be honest, but he's trying his hardest to get that goal. And what I think what it is it's the end product. What's happening with that as well, because the final third, a few of our chances, I think it's not really good enough in the final third. I think we can create better chances in the final third. If you ask me, Paul, do you actually agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. To be honest, I actually like what Mowbray said today actually on him. I think it was something like I think Mowbray said like Burstow is out of all the strikers that we've got, Burstow's going to go straight in.
Yeah, he's going to go straight into the starting 11 that we're getting tomorrow, apparently, against Blackburn. So, be interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised if he got his first goal
No,
tomorrow. But I even think, well, it's up to Mowbray. But looking at Adil's performance when he came on,
the Shishi.
I think at some point we will see him tomorrow.
Yeah. But we're going to go on to the player ratings, which is going to be,
Very
player ratings.
interesting.
Very interesting indeed. Yes. So, Anthony Patterson. What would you rate him, Paul? You can go first before me this time because I went last before you last video. So, you go first before me. Please.
Well, for me, Patterson actually didn't do much wrong.
No, he didn't.
So, I'm actually going to give Patterson an 8.
Okay. I'm going to give Patterson. I'm not going to be critical on him. I'm not going to be good on him either. But I think he deserves a good 8.5. What I seen him on Saturday, the first goal what went in, he couldn't help. What I seen as well, he couldn't stop that. There was no chance in stopping that going in. He actually played quite well Saturday, Patterson. I'll give him an 8.5 because why not? Are you okay, yeah, you're right.
Hello,
Oh,
Casey.
yeah. All right, lads.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So, we'll talk about player ratings, Acacia. So, Anthony Patterson, what would you rate him for the weekend?
From yesterday's game, I would do 8.5.
Same as me, 8.5. Not a bad rating. Next, we'll go to the goal scorer, centre back Daniel Ballard. We'll go to him next. Not a bad start for Daniel Ballard this season, to be honest, alongside Lucky Boy. Really played well alongside Lucky Boy, to be honest.
You flipping did, I'm telling you now.
Not gonna lie, Ballard played really well for me at the weekend. I was really impressed by his performances as well. Not just defensive, but attacking as well. He got forward a few times as well. I seen he went down the wing a few times. But Daniel Ballard, I'll give him a strong 8, I suppose. Because why not? We'll give him a strong 8. Paul, strong 8, do you agree, or what are you going for?
Dan Ballard, I'm actually going to give a 9.
Oh, a 9. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Ballard, Acacia, what are you expecting? What we're expecting out of you?
I'm giving him a 10 for me.
A 10 for you? Ooh, an 8, 9 and a 10.
Young.
Next, we go to another centre back, which is Luke O'Nien. Luke O'Nien, one of the best players in the Championship I've seen this season. 2 seasons he's played in the Championship. Quite a few people wouldn't even have thought Luke O'Nien would have even cut it in the Championship, but many fans were wrong, and I was wrong as well. So O'Nien's been performing really well this season, and he deserves his captain's armband as well, mind what I've seen of him. So, you know what? Luke O'Nien, I think he deserves man of the match. I'll give you 9.5. There you go. Played well Saturday, Luke O'Nien, like I'm not going to lie. I think he had his best game as well this season in the Sunderland shirt. What about you, Paul? What are you thinking?
I'm actually going to give O'Nien a 10. The reason why O'Nien knows Gareth Ainsworth really well.
He does because he's to
former manager, so O'Nien deserves it. He played really well.
Keisha, what are you going for?
You absolute copycat, Paul. You absolute copycat. I'm giving him it because Paul knows what I'm going to say, so 10 out of 10 for Lukey Boy.
10 for Lukey Boy, okay. Next, we go to left back, Niall Huggins. Huggins had a quiet game at the weekend. I didn't think he played too much of a good game, but he played all right, I suppose. But I think I'll give him the lowest rating out of them all at the moment. I think I'll give him a 7 at this moment in time. What about you, Paul? Not me being harsh on him, like, but I didn't say much for him.
Niall Huggins, I'm going to give a 6.
Okay. Why would you give a 6? That's my question.
I've got no idea, but in a way, I actually felt sorry for him because because he got pushed into the sideboard of the QPR players.
I've seen that.
So I actually hope he's alright after that. Actually, but yeah, I'll give him a 6.
6. Keisha, Niall Huggins, what are you going for?
I'll probably give him 7.
7, same as me. Okay.
Yeah.
Copycat. Okay. Next we go right back. Trey Hume. Hume. What are you going for, Paul?
Try Hume. I'm going to give.
Thought you played quite well.
I'm going to give an 8.
8 try Hume, okay. Same as Patterson, same as Ballard, I'll give him an 8.5. Thought he played quite well weekend, try Hume. Stopped a few errors coming in the box really well. Always well played, try Hume as well. Keisha, what you going for?
I'll probably give Trey a 9 for me.
9 for you? Okay. Why did you pick 9? Why did you pick a 9?
Because he's obviously been playing really well. Because obviously when we played against Southampton at home last week, he played really, really well. And then obviously yesterday he played. I thought he played really well, like he always does. Like when he's like playing like at the back, at the foot, like upwards and forwards. And then I thought he played really well in the second half again yesterday.
Yeah. Thought he played quite well. By the way, it wasn't yesterday, Kirsty. It was Saturday. By the way, it wasn't yesterday.
Saturday. I mean, yeah.
I was trying to stop you.
The reason why I said 8 actually for Try Hume, you know, that because traveling down to London, I said to Bowers, you know, that QPR has still got Chair. I've done that bad tackle on Lyndon Gooch at the Stadium of Light.
That was a horror tackle.
They've got Jay Clark-Salter, that used to be at Sunderland.
Thought I saw him.
Yeah, he came on the pitch. I'm trying to think of the other one. Jimmy Dunn, they've got as well. But I didn't see him actually over the weekend, but I thought Try Hume actually kept Chair actually out of the game.
Yeah, kept quiet. Next, we go into centre midfield. We obviously go now to Perry Ekwa. Only played 11 minutes before he got sent off as a substitute to bring on Alex Pritchard. But what would you go for?
Oh, because it didn't come on. Well, he started the game, but he went off due to dead leg.
Thought he played quite well for the first 10 minutes.
Pierre Ekwa baby, I'm going to give a 6.
Pierre Ekwa baby, give him a 6. Okay, Keisha, what are you going for?
I'm going for an 8 for me.
8 for you. First 10. Right, okay. 8 for you. Right, I'm not gonna be judgmental or anything. I'm not gonna be a bit figgy here either. But he only played 10 minutes on the pitch, so I think the obvious rating what you would give a player who's obviously played on the bench or who started for 10 minutes, you'll either give a 4.5 or you give a 5 to. So I'll give him a 5, to be honest. I'll give him a 5. But I do agree on your opinions as well. Respect. I respect both of your opinions, what you said last. But yeah, I'll give him a 4 or a 5. So I'll give him a 5. Be nice. So next alongside Ekwa was Dan Neil, who couldn't stop that goal from going in by obviously Powell, who scored in the 12th minute. Paul, what are you thinking about Dan Neil? Do you think he played well?
Yeah, he did. It's just a shame that goal actually went through. It's a shame that ball actually went through Dan Neil's legs. That's actually how they actually scored.
Yeah.
But for me, I have been impressed with Dan Neil. Fair enough, he is young.
I have as well.
I'm going to give Dan Neil a 7.
A 7 for Dan Neil, okay. Keisha, Dan Neil, what are you going for?
I'll give him a 7.
A 7, okay. You know what? I'm going to go 7 as well. We'll all go 7s, me, you and Paul. Right. Next one is Job Bellingham's brother, Job. Job Bellingham is the calm before moving into centre midfield for Pritchard coming on. But How did you think Job was in calm? I mean, a centre midfield, sorry, like in the middle with Dan Neil of the park. Do you think he's suited better in up his calm? Do you think he's better there, Paul?
Well, we'll find out tomorrow, won't we?
He did play in the middle of the park at the weekend though as well, Paul, because Pritchard came on calm.
He did.
So, how did you
Joe
think
Bellingham for me? I actually thought he done all right actually in that area. I'm going to give him a solid 8.
Solid 8. Okay, Joe Bellingham. Nice. Okay. Keisha, Joe Bellingham. What will you give Job to?
I'm giving him a 9.
Okay, 9. Okay. You know what? I normally don't go highly rated on players here, enough to be honest with the ratings, but I'm going to go 9.5. I thought Bellingham had a good player out of the both Dan Neil and Bellingham. I thought Bellingham played better than Neil, to be honest, this weekend. But not criticising Neil, but he needs to stop losing the ball quite a lot as well. But to be honest, I thought he played quite well at the weekend. So that's why I'm giving Dan Neil an 8.5, I said. So that's why I give him a high rating this weekend. But next we're going to go for the left mid, Jack Clark. So for me, he scored that goal, to be honest. Well done, Jack Clark, for getting that goal. But before that goal, did you see, Paul, he was missing quite a few balls? Did you see, he lost the ball a few times?
To be honest with you, I actually felt sorry for Jack Clark because yes, he was actually on loan with them in 2020 actually.
With Wickham?
QPR.
Oh, QPR, sorry. Yeah, I was thinking about that again. Too much.
But yeah, I actually felt sorry for him actually because the crowd, QPR's crowd, actually was giving him nothing but abuse on Saturday, and yeah, he's played against them. So because of that goal, I'm actually going to give Jack Clark a solid 9.
Okay, Keisha.
Yeah, like Paul said, obviously Jack Clark got abuse from them last season when I was at QPR, where and he got abuse in the first and second half again for scoring against them twice. So I'm going to give him a 10.
10, okay. 2 10s, that's good for you, Keisha. For me, I'll go in the middle. I'll stick between. I'll go 9.5. Jack Clark played well, I'm not going to lie. He did play a good game. Next, we are going to go for Abdullah Bar. Before he came off, I think, and replaced. I can't remember who he replaced, but he went off.
Abdullah Bar played all game, actually.
Did he play a full 90, did he? Oh, yeah, he played a full 90.
Yeah, he started the game.
Yeah. Bar, what are you giving him, Paul?
Well, sorry, Ants, but I know Ants will be watching this. He said if Abdullah Bar scores, I think it was 5 goals in the league.
5 goals, you wear a Newcastle
He's
top.
got to wear a Newcastle top, so there's 1 goal. Sorry, Ants. He'd kill us for this, and I will. I'm going to give Abdullah Bar a solid 10.
Solid 10. What are you giving him, Acacia? Bar?
Yeah, I agree with Paul. A 10 for me.
I'll give Bar a 9. So, talking about Newcastle shirts and stuff. I'm not going to be criticising on Newcastle, but well done for getting in the Champions League for the first time in 20 years. That was being a bit sarcastic, by the way. Your first achievement in 20 years. Well done.
You get a nil draw.
A nil draw, yeah. Next we'll have PSG in the Champions League. So next
good luck. I mean, against PSG, Mbappe will score against them. Watch, he will score against them.
Yeah, you got Mbappe up there as well.
And Neymar as well.
You got Neymar at the side of him as well. Oh,
Our former player that played for PSG, he'd be keeping a well eye on that score, wouldn't he?
Michu. Yep.
Michu.
If he would have stayed at flipping PSG before going out on loan, he would have flipping scored against them and all.
Yeah, he would have played.
And quite a few ex-players like Pembele and Guri Achishi, they were going to keep an eye on the scores as well.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they actually went to the game.
I wouldn't be surprised either. Last but not least, Mason Burstow. Last but not least, the striker. I've kept the last. What are you going for, Paul? Burstow.
Mason Burstow, I actually thought he played all right actually for his debut.
Mm-hmm.
I know, well, before the game actually, Mowbray said that Burstow's actually keeps going in training. You know, like every ball he actually kicks is actually keep going in the net.
Putting it in the net, yeah.
And it actually looked like he actually was. It actually looked like he was actually going to score.
He was,
on Saturday. It was close.
We could tell.
But his debut, I'm going to give him a 7.
A 7, okay. Casey Burstow, what are you giving him?
I'm giving him an 8.
Give him an 8. Nathan Burstow, you know what? For your debut, son, I'll give you a 9. There you go. That's very strong from me. Give you a 9. Next one, substitutes. So Semedo came on, Pritchard came on. All right. Something's going on.
It's 1-1 at Sheffield Wednesday, but Borough just scored.
Oh.
Borough just scored.
Everywhere they go. Fucking Wednesday, get fattered. Fucking everywhere.
This is going to be right because this is not something related, but my neighbours across the road here on my street, they're Sheffield Wednesday fans and they've gone to the game tonight.
Oh, God.
So my neighbours won't be very happy. My friend from college, she's gone as well. She won't be happy at all. She'll be absolutely fuming. No,
Who's that, Kira?
Yeah, my friend from college.
Oh, bloody hell.
My neighbours are going to be coming home absolutely fuming later.
Oh, God. Bloody hell. So who came on for Sunderland at the weekend, Paul, was Roberts came on. Pritchard came on.
Adil and Semedo.
Ashishi came on and Semedo came on. So, first we're going to start off with Semedo. I thought he played quite well when he came on for the last 6-7 minutes. I've seen some good play from him. I thought he should have got his first goal at the weekend, to be honest. So for that, he played really, really well. I'm going to give Semedo an 8, to be honest. I know it's only been on the pitch 6-7 minutes, but I'm going to give him a high 8, to be honest. Paul, what are you giving him?
For me, I agree with you on that, Brad, but Semedo actually was very unlucky not to actually score at the weekend, because I actually thought he was.
He's getting closer and closer, like, of scoring when I've seen him.
Yeah, you can tell. I think you can tell he hasn't got that much confidence at the moment.
Not at the moment, but it'll improve. It'll improve after a while.
But yeah, I'm going to give Semedo a solid 8.
Solid 8. Acacia?
I'll give him a 9 because on Saturday he played really well. For that assist for Abdullah Bar, I thought was absolutely amazing from Adil in the second half.
Yeah. Patrick. Next is Patrick. Patrick Roberts. I'll give Patrick a strong 9, to be honest. I thought Patrick played well when he came on in the 61st minute. He played for the last half an hour. I thought he rang, but we played really, really well in the middle of the park alongside, obviously, Bellingham, and nearly sat in there as the free. So I thought Roberts played really, really well at the weekend when he came on. Looked a threat. So I'm going to give him an 8 as well, to be honest, Roberts. I'm not going to lie, but substitutes. Oh, okay. So yeah, Roberts, I'll give him an 8. Paul, what are you going for?
Patrick Roberts for me, I'm going to give an 8.
8 as well.
Yeah, I actually thought Roberts actually changed the game. Actually, I know Pritchard did, but for me, when Roberts came on, I actually thought he changed that game.
Okay, Keisha, what are you going for? Roberts?
Well,
Careful in
this
case
is
Lauren's listening.
oh, shut up! This is gonna be for Lauren. I'm gonna give Paddy Roberts a 10.
Okay. So, before we move on to the next player, we're going to talk about the championship games in and around the grounds at the moment. So, Preston's beating Birmingham 2-1. Cardiff City are beating Coventry City 2-1, which is unbelievable for Coventry City.
Wednesday in Middlesbrough are drawing 1-1, which is the game I'm watching now.
Borough Wednesday is 1-1. Bristol City 3-1 against Plymouth Argyle, and Southampton are behind once again against Ipswich 1-0 there. And QPR are getting beat again against Swansea 1-0. Bloody hell, with Guinness scoring that goal for Swansea. So, QPR's got some fight back to get to if we want to score 2 goals. Gareth Ainsworth actually said in his post-match after the game that he'll win on Tuesday night, so it's looking very unlikely.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's gone. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ainsworth was gone, Russell Martin was gone. And I wouldn't have been surprised either if the Leeds manager was gone, but he got his weekend win against Millwall, so that's changed the plans for me. But Leeds have played really, really bad this season, except from that 3-0 win against Millwall. Oh.
What's happened?
It's happened down at the Hillsborough Stadium, Acacia. We'll go back to you. Go on. It's happening.
Well, Middlesbrough had scored, but it's gone offside.
Oh, unlucky. So, last but not least, or the second player last but not least, is Adil Ashishi before Pritchard. So Adil Ashishi came on. Thought he played quite well because he actually got the assist for the third goal off a bar. Played really, really well, Ashishi, when he came on. I'll give him a 9. I'll give him a stronger 9, to be honest, for that. Paul, what are you giving him?
Adil, I'm actually going to give a 9 as well, Brad.
Copycat.
Hey, and I was actually impressed with him actually on Saturday. Actually, he almost scored before the keeper actually grabbed the ball because it was either I think it was he was after it and so was Bellingham.
Yeah, one of them two were after it, weren't they?
Yeah, and I know Mowbray hasn't said much, but I think we will get to see Adil at some point tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I'll get to see him, so I'll keep you all updated tomorrow night.
You will be impressed with him, in case
you will be impressed. I've seen. Last but not least, favourite player, Pritchie. Pritchie. What are you going for, Paul? Pritchie.
10.
Pritchie. 10. Get in. What are you going for?
10.
Get in, lads. I wish you could actually rate a player 1,000.
I wish we could go higher.
But you can't rate a player 1,000 out of 1,000, but I wish I could. But I'll give him a 10 out of 10 because his work rate off the ball is absolutely fantastic. Pritchard, what I've seen him this weekend.
he was actually my man of the match as well.
Looked
On
really
Saturday.
lively at the weekend. Yeah. Really well from free kicks as well.
Oh,
I'm loving this reaction. Loving the reaction. I'm loving it.
It nearly went 2-1 up to Middlesbrough again because they hit the post.
Okay. In case you will keep us updated on that while we're going to the Blackburn preview. So, Blackburn preview tomorrow night. Before Jacob Ward comes on Thursday night he'll be coming on.
Thursday night.
Jacob. As he's promised me, will come on. Obviously, he's got work, he said, because he's a swimming instructor. But he'll be coming on around, I think, 8, half 8, I think he said. So, decent time enough for him to come on. Good time for me, actually. So, Blackburn preview. Ewood Park. Last time we went there, we got beat 2-0. Remember very well.
Yeah, and one of their goals was offside.
But one of their goals was offside. That's what I was just about to mention. But on Boxing Day last season, we beat them 2-1 by the Everton goal and Emma Sims. But we'll go back down there. Are we going to get our third win on the bounce tomorrow night? Paul, what are you thinking?
I hope so. I hope we do. It would be nice to actually get back-to-back wins.
Of course it would. I would love it, me.
Yes, so without Mowbray is, well, from what he was in his press conference, he does know, nearly half the squad Blackburn has got.
He has, yeah, he does know.
And with the team Mowbray is taken down, which I wouldn't be surprised if they've gone down now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Out the players that would have missed anyway. Daka's out.
Ekwa's out.
Serkin's out.
Huggins might be out.
No, he's
no updates on Huggins.
No, Huggins is absolutely fine.
Huggins is he alright, okay. Is he alright, is he? Right, that's good.
Yeah, Roberts is set to play. Mm-hmm. Pritchard is...
Well, right, Pritchard will be starting from the start, wouldn't he?
Yeah, so is Roberts.
Yeah.
Bellingham is going into midfield.
So where will that leave Abdullah Bar? Because apparently Tony Mowbray said Bar will be starting in the starting 11 somewhere because he's going to try and get a running in the Sunderland's lineup. So where will that leave Bar?
It'll probably leave him up front, wouldn't it? If Mason's going to be up front with him.
Would be with Burstow. It would be Bar and Burstow up front, wouldn't it? Because he can play a striker as well. So stick him up top, I suppose. Play 4-4-2.
Yeah, it actually looked like that actually on Saturday, actually with them too.
Yeah, because he kind of tweaked it from a 4-2-3-1 to a 4-4-2. He kind of tweaked the formation in the second half.
I don't think any changes at the back either. It'll be the same team.
No, won't be any changes at the back. But Paul, score predictions. What are you going for? What we're going for tomorrow night? Hoping to get the third win of the season, I reckon. Like, but
well, to be honest with you, I said to Bowers actually, I would love to take a point against these.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think Mowbray would as well. So I would, for me, I'm going to say 1-1.
Okay. Mm-hmm. For me, to be honest, I think Sunderland's got the kind of desire to get the third win of the victory, to be honest, because they've scored how many goals? 8 goals in the last 2 games. 5 against Southampton, 3 against QPR. So it's 8 goals in the last 2 games there. And obviously scoring 1 down at thingy about Coventry. Well, no, they didn't score any Coventry, but they scored 2 at Rovers.
Yeah, we've got a
So
clean
that's
sheet.
10
At
goals.
Coventry.
10 goals in the space of 3 weeks. So, reckoning, I think we could do it, you know. I think tomorrow night's going to be a 2-0 Sunderland. Tomorrow night, that's what I think. I think we'll go with a clean sheet. I think we'll go 2-0. Casey, what are you going for?
Well, I think because you posted about the predictions on your Facebook, Brad, and
I seen you put
compared
2-2 or something. I think you said.
Yeah, I posted 2-2, but I probably think we'll probably win 2-1. To be honest.
2-1. Do you think you'll see them scoring?
Yeah, just probably with what one of them, because obviously Brothers can't be playing because he's injured.
Yeah.
So I thought he would be playing, but he's not. So they'll probably get one back.
Yeah, well, you got good players up top for Blackburn. I think you got that Sam Gallagher and you got some others as well beside him. So you've got two good players there who's got physicality. And you've got the work rates.
Mowbray said Blackburn's actually got a youngster up top.
I can't remember his name.
It's Scott. I think his name's Scott Wharton.
That's it. Yes, that's it. Scott Wharton. So, if anyone didn't hear them score predictions, Paul Wilson has predicted 1-1. I predicted 2-0. And Acacia predicted 2-1 Sunderland, even though she did predict 2-2 when we scored predictions Facebook thing. But
I wonder what Jacob would say.
That's interesting.
Because didn't they just beat Middlesbrough?
Yes,
Blackburn. So it'd be interesting because
so update: someone's coming on for flipping Middlesbrough. Sam Greenwood.
Oh, Greenwood! Is that who plays for Sunderland and Leeds?
Yeah, Sam Greenwood's actually a Sunderland supporter.
Oh gosh, imagine playing for Middlesbrough.
And he's just come on for Middlesbrough.
That's one player I actually wanted in the summer.
Apparently, we are linked back with Joe Ugle in January as well. Apparently, I think I've been hearing a few things of that as well. Paul's been mentioning it always a few times the last couple of weeks. Don't forget, guys, as well, if you're going to the England game on Friday against the Lionesses, obviously, if you're going there, I'm going, but I'm not going to the game. But this event, what's on? They've got a thing called the Q Row, I think. No, not the Q Row. It's called, I'm trying to think, it's Q Square in Sunderland. That's it. Q Square in Sunderland. They've got the Lionesses fan zone on from 1 till 6:45, and I'm going to head down in the afternoon as well and see some players because apparently Sunderland players will be a meet and greet there as well. So, Paul's going down as well, aren't you, Paul? You said you might pop down, you said.
Yeah, I think Sunderland are sending some of the... I think I've read somewhere some of the ladies' team is heading down there. Yeah, the Sunderland ladies.
Apparently some of the Sunderland men's team as well, men's and ladies are travelling down. Apparently to the Square.
Jimmy Montgomery is going to be there, apparently.
Yeah, well, we've got the Club Legends as well, apparently. Do you think Niall Quinn will be down there as well? If it's Club Legends. Or Kevin Phillips.
If he's busy or not.
Or Phillips, do you not think Kevin Phillips will be there?
It depends if he's busy or not, but it'll be more than likely it'll be Kevin Ball. He's always at events for Sunderland. It'll probably be him and Jimmy Montgomery.
And it'll be Jill Scott as well, don't forget.
Jill Scott, yeah. Well,
Jill Scott's actually commentating on the game for ITV, actually.
Yeah. Well, what I've heard as well, apparently what do you call it, Kevin Ball, apparently he's going to the Mongroner this weekend for the Cardiff game. Apparently that's what I've heard. So, that'll be interesting.
He is.
By the way, as well, guys, before we go off, one more thing I've got to mention.
One more thing.
So, Spread Export on Facebook have put 2 competitions on. So, if you want, I'll advise you, if you're a Sunderland fan, enter them because one's for an away shirt, which is the third choice green shirt, The new one was come out, the recent one. And the second competition is for Cardiff versus Sunderland hospitality tickets for Sunday. So I've entered
You
for both.
mentioned that the the 73 group that done the flags.
Apparently that's coming back.
It is on Sunday. Roker End
So
flags are back.
That's going to be interesting to see as well. So, you know what? For the Southampton game, Paul, I changed my seat, you know.
Updates. Bristol City 4, Plymouth 1, Cardiff 3, Coventry 1, Preston 2, Birmingham 1, Swansea 1-0 still, and Ipswich 1-0 still.
3-1 for Cardiff versus Coventry. God, that's fucking terrible, that.
But you can see what's coming our way on Sunday after that.
Cardiff beat, I think they beat someone 2-0 as well at the weekend. So, gonna be careful.
And I will tell you now, it'll be flipping Aaron Ramsey who will have scored for flipping Cardiff.
Yeah, it'll be him. Right. Anyways, guys, we're gonna pack our bags. We're gonna head off. And we'll see you on Thursday evening with Jacob Ward. I forgot his name for a second. With Jacob Ward. So we'll see him next on Thursday night. The upcoming guests who we've got as well is we've got a Sheffield Wednesday guest coming on next week, who Acacia has managed to get. And we've got the Do Not Scratch Your Eyes podcast coming out again on the 3rd of October, when we'll play them on the 4th of October. So, got a few people coming on our podcast in a few weeks' time. Apparently, I might be switching a few times as well. I might be on Owen's podcast because SAFC Exile Mackham has said that I'm welcome to go on his podcast anytime. So, you might see me a few times on there as well. So, just let you know. So, take care, everyone. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you can. Like this video. Share it around. Take care. See you later. Goodbye for now.
How is it?